Then I had to shoot one of my friends when I was like 15, 16. He's not dead. Don't worry, he's not dead. He still lives in the hood. Still. So I can't go to jail. It's been over 10 years or so, this thing. But yeah, Vlad.
If there's one thing Bobby definitely wanted to let me know while we were in town, it was that he used to sell crack here.
Yo, it's your boy Kha.reality back with another one. Statute of limitations, right? Oh, 7 years, 10 years. I could talk about it, right? Y'all seen what happened to No Jumper. Y'all seen what happened to Loose Cannon. Y'all seen what happened to a lot of people. But today we going to break something down because a lot of people, y'all swear y'all know the law. Y'all just say, oh, he did time for this. He can speak about this. Statute of limitation.
I had to shoot one of my friends when I was like 15, 16. He's not dead. Don't worry, he's not dead. He still lives in the hood. Still. So I can't go to jail. It's been over 10 years or so, this thing. But yeah. Vlad.
Yeah, it's true. Bobby did go to jail. And he did, go to jail for conspiracy, for the body that his man's caught or whatever. Or it's conspiring to hurt people and his gun possessions, right? Yeah. And this drug dealing, right? But it's something called dual sovereignty. And if it's people that's involved that has not been caught, that's involved in the alleged conspiracy, they can go way before the GS9 gang indictment, way before 2014. When Bobby's walking through with Adam 22, he's naming names. He's saying guys' names, saying this guy took him OT, that guy took him OT. Look what this says. Yes, a federal indictment can still be issued against a gang or individuals associated with a gang, even if there's a previous state indictment years ago. Yes, because it's something called a dual sovereignty doctrine. And we're going to come back to it, right? Because people don't understand what that means, what a dual sovereignty doctrine is. Yeah, people don't understand. So Rico Act, federal laws like Racketeering, Corrupt Organizations Act, it's a pattern. It's a pattern. So being that these guys were locked up, can sit there and go into it more by him doing this.
And my big dog back there, he took me in. On Sir Jaja, he took me in. It all started right here. This shit, we went crazy in this building. We was doing 4,000 or 5,000 a day, nigga. Whoa. Crackhead Central, nigga.
What the fuck?
My man G used to take me out of town.
Who took over when you left?
It says a five-year statute of limitation, but the predicate offenses must have occurred within a 10-year time frame. Rico is a pattern of activity. Why you think you see Ricos go back to 2006? I'm going to show you guys later in this video. Guys just got indicted a week ago for stuff that they did in 2006.
Can't go to jail. It's been over 10 years or so. This thing, but yeah, Vlad.
So Bobby's saying, oh, we can't go to jail. We can't do this. It's 10 years ago. Stop believing these fake jail hards, lawyer guys who only know the law from being locked up. They haven't been on other sides of the law where they don't know, they don't read, they don't understand. You need to understand what a predicated act is. You need to understand what a pattern of activity is. If a pattern of activity coincides with what you guys did in the state indictment, you guys can get re-indicted. Yes, you can get re-indicted and it's not double jeopardy. This is what people don't understand. This is why they have these laws in place. So when people come out and try to brag about crimes, or if someone else come forward and they confirm what Bobby is saying, because all it takes is two. So Bobby is one person. If somebody comes forward now and say all this stuff is true, this can lead to a new indictment.
If there's one thing Bobby definitely wanted to let me know while we were in town, it was that he used to sell crack here.
See, the content is good. Yeah, Adam, Vlad, they don't care. They just want their content.
Look, I shot. He was a gangster. This nigga, I shot the other people with him. You know what I'm saying?
All it has to do is violate the federal laws and the interstate commerce. That is the trick. That is the loophole in federal law. It's always a loophole. Pay attention.
Friends and everything is 30, 20. So these niggas looking at me like a kid. You know what I'm saying? And every time I got caught up for something, it would be never for something I do. It's always for like being around something or being around people.
Bobby's saying his mans was way older than him. They was doing this and doing that. Look at this past indictments. Shy K, y'all know from Cortland, right? Well, his gang was indicted 4 times. Yes, fed and state. 4 different times from 09 to 2025. When there's a target on your crew, there's always going to be a target on your crew. You heard what Bobby said. We left it to the younger dudes. When the guy asked him,
he was a gangster. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? I shot the other people with him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Shai K's not it. Remember the Wave Gang? They've been indicted numerous times. Yeah. From rappers like Bleezy to guys like D-Sav and them. Yeah, the Chos, so many different crews have been indicted numerous times. And I know what y'all might say, oh, but that's not the same case. If there's a dual sovereignty and if there is a pattern of activity within what he's saying and it coincides with what they got indicted with, that can potentially lead to another indictment if someone comes forward and corroborate that story. And these people don't understand. You know, they say, oh, why Loose Cannon locked up? Why does he could be lying? Yeah, he could be lying. But they know that he's saying he's this person. He's saying he's doing this. And it's so sad that people don't know the law. And I'm being dead serious. You know, we do content. We do the content here, content there. Like I said, y'all seen it happen with so many different people, so many different gangs. This is why these laws are intact. They are intact so people that think they can get over, you can't get over when it comes to the Rico. The Rico is a different type of ball game, and especially when the feds supersede everything. Once the feds supersede everything that you think you know, it's always a loophole. So him being sentenced, you know, back in 2015, 14 for the conspiracy and the weapons charges, it's not safe for him to just talk about certain things.
Pluto think he coming to see me. As soon as the door fly open, son spin, hit a boom. When they hit my son,
he's openly talking about a body. Somebody said that dude about to choke himself to another case. Oh, these people think they know everything. It's called a statute of limitation. Everybody knows about a statute of limitations. It's clearly a joke. Yo, bro, that's literally law. Yeah. Well, you need to study federal RICO. Just type it in on Google. Can I be indicted if I was indicted in the state already? Can I be indicted in the feds for this? People gonna say double jeopardy. No, sir. It's called dual sovereignty. You need to look it up. Yeah, it's not called double jeopardy. It's called dual sovereignty. That's the loophole so they can catch you for it. And you know, people might think it's wrong. Say, oh, how can I get locked up if I serve time for this? Well, you're establishing a pattern of activity, a pattern of RICO. So, like, people need to tell him if he's gonna be doing this type of stuff, to don't look at this case right here. June 24th, the YBMG gang. From 2006 to 2021, these guys were committing crimes. This is a new indictment. I'm just putting this here to show y'all, so y'all won't think, so y'all can see I have a point. He's naming names.
Hey, my big dog back there, he took me in. On Sir Jaja, he took me in. It all started right here. This shit, he went crazy in this building. We was doing 4,000 or 5,000 a day, nigga. Crackhead Central, nigga.
What the fuck?
My man G used to take me out of town.
Who took over when you left?
We don't want to see nothing like this happen, but you guys need to learn the law if you're going to be out here doing this type of stuff. You know what I mean? It is what it is. This happens all the time. So I'm just here to shed light on you, give you the reality. It's called Kha.realityTV, and that's what it is. We show you gangs get indicted, re-indicted all the time. And when it comes to the feds, if they want to, they can do it with the snap of the finger. Don't play with these people. And don't think just because a time went out that you can get over, that you got over. No, because if it goes with the statute, if it goes with the pattern of activity, that's how they could talk about stuff in Diddy's trial when it's years before 10 years. People don't understand that. Oh, but that's before 10 years. It's your boy Kha.Reality. I hope y'all enjoyed. Salute.